Hello everyone. Hope you are practicing the exercises from previous sessions. So today we can learn about shapes. Like line, shape is one of the 7 elements of art. And shapes are having two categories, geometric and freeform. For example, circle, square, triangle, rectangle, etc. are geometric shapes. And freeform shapes are the shapes except geometric shapes. For example, a flower, a leaf, cloud, butterfly, etc. So we need to practice to draw these basic shapes with a free hand. Here is one method for that, drawing with loose strokes and multiple lines. We should use light line technique for this. We will draw several loose lines, and from those lines we will find a most perfect circle. This looser stroke technique will help us to make our drawings more accurate. Most of us are using our wrist part for drawing, but in this technique we need to use or move our whole arm to do drawing, especially our shoulder part. And after finding the perfect circle, we need to erase all unwanted lines. Same way we can do a triangle. So 3 sides we need to create these light strokes, multiple lines. Then we need to find the lines. And we can erase the unwanted lines as we did for the circle. The connection between geometric and freeform shapes, we can break down a freeform shape into small geometric shapes, or we can connect several geometric shapes to make a freeform shape. Practice these techniques for drawing the shapes. So here are some freeform shape I am drawing. It's a heart. You can see the difficulty when I am drawing freehand, using freehand for drawing this heart. So the same heart we can draw by using basic shapes. And this is a cloud form, that is just for your understanding. I draw a cloud also, it's a freeform shape. Now we'll see how to split this heart into geometric shapes. I'm making the heart with 2 circles and a triangle. So when we split or when we break down this compound freeform shapes into smaller shapes, we can draw the compound shape or a freeform shape in a more perfect way. So you can see the difference now when I use geometric shapes for drawing this heart and when I did the heart with freehand. We covered the topics lines and shapes. Now I am going to show you how to use lines and shapes to sketch and shade an object. Here we'll sketch an onion by using circles and rectangles, and we will do shading with lines. We can connect the shape of this onion with these small geometric shapes. Now we need to join that circle shape and top part of the onion with a curve. We can erase the unwanted lines. I'm using mono zero eraser for that. It's very useful. I'm using contour lines here to make onions 3D outline. When we use the lines for shading also, we have to make our pencil strokes in the direction of this contour lines. We can make these lines little darker. Now we can start line shading from the bottom part to the middle part of the onion. I'm using fading line here, and I'm using the lines, I'm making it in the direction of the contour lines. So middle part of the onion is a highlighted area, just imagine that. So we will get the spherical shape. Top part also I am using the same fading lines. For top and bottom we need to add 2 more layers of lines to make it into dark. It is a easy sketching method, so I am not using more B pencils. Only I am using 3B pencil for this. Always make a surface line like a plane to make the illusion of space. It will help in giving more depth to your picture. So I am adding a light shadow also near to the onion. And the surface we can imagine like it's a floor, or it's a what to say, table, or some tabletop or kitchen top. Some we can imagine. So why we are using the line is we need to separate the floor and the wall. After making the line, we can shade the floor area or the wall area, so it will become a 3D picture. Hope you enjoyed this session. Practice these kind of line sketchings and using shapes for sketchings. Thank you for watching. Subscribe my channel for more tutorials. Bye bye.